All right, we lit now. Hold on. We funny. Hold on. Let's go with it. Oh, shout out, man. Shout out. We here, we here, we here. What's good? What's good? Drink of choice. Black backdrop. I gotta slow it down when I say that because it sounds like a tongue twister to me. Maybe I just talk fast, or maybe the world just listens slow. Ooh, who knows? We live, we lit, we local. I got my people with me, my minions as always. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones I can trust. Small circle, right? But no, shout out Lakeside, man. We here. I got some whiskey, some McConnell's Irish whiskey, aged 5 years. It smells sweet, smells delicious. I got some Lakeside, man. Lakeside always get me right. So if you know me, you know. Me and Lakeside, man, we locked in. They can never do me no wrong. So that's where I get my drink from. So I drank to that. Lakeside, Irish whiskey. That's good. That's real good. I bit some ice. That's delicious. It's smooth, really smooth. Might be the smoothest thing I've tried so far. If you know me, you know I love whiskey. I love cognac. I love tequila. I'm a connoisseur. But for my whiskeys, I like to drink whiskeys on the rocks. So I go on the rocks first, then I go neat after. And primarily because on the rocks, a lot of the times when you drink whiskey on the rocks, the water dilutes it a little bit and it lets out more flavors, the more of the sweetness, the different notes into it. So I love whiskey on the rocks. That's how I am. I know some guys who like to drink it with maybe like a drop of water in there to help, enhance and bring out the flavors. But I'm on a rocks guy, man. Let me taste it, take me through the journey. And that's what I do. So I'll drink to that again. But this is really good. This might be one of the smoother whiskeys I've had. And that's saying a lot because I love whiskey. But this is really good. It's a subtle sweet. It's not overbearing. But I'm just surprised with how smooth it is. But I mean, again, it says it's been aged 5 years. So listen, I'll wait for it then. But drinking this right here gonna have me somewhere out getting mixy, like a mixologist. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself, man, or laugh with yourself. What's the difference, though, right? Yeah, it's a problem. This is a problem, but all problems ain't bad. Speaking of that, this got me wanting to get mixy. Strip club time. I remember my first time going to the strip club. I was younger, man. We were young. I had a business going in there. I had a fake ID. Well, I won't say that. Allegedly, I was young or whatever, or however we want to say it. But my first time I seen beautiful women and fresh hot wings, and I was like, "What? Is this what I'm missing? I gotta come back here more often. This is a spot." That's back when I thought I had a chance with every dance I seen. I'm like, oh, she smiled at me. Oh, she smiled at me. I think I got her. No, I got what she want. She at work. Boy, to be young and innocent. But that passed quick. But ironically, strip clubs are probably my favorite clubs to go to, just because of the vibe and the ambience and everything there. You know what I mean? You could never miss me with beautiful women and good food. And of course, that was before I went vegan, so now all I can eat is like celery sticks and carrots. You know what I'm saying? Rabbit food. But still, the vibe is still there. So, beautiful women, good drinks, great music. You can't miss me with that. I remember I took my lady to a strip club one time, my first time going. And that was probably one of the funnest times I think I've had, just because to see how she acts somewhere in a different environment. And we throwing money, and we drinks, bottles, whatever we doing. And I remember she whispered to me, she was like, "Help me, please. She's looking at me. I'm just gonna give her all my money. I feel like I gotta give it all to her." And I was like, "Yeah, come here. I can't let you hold no more. Give me these little stacks. Let's go. Come on, you gotta chill out." But I say that to say, you gotta enjoy the moments you have and the time you have with who you have them with. You know what I mean? Every problem is not bad or a bad thing. Sometimes the experience itself is what's needed to understand who you are and what you're comfortable with, and how do you get comfortable in uncomfortable situations. So I remember that. I take that with me everywhere I go. Have fun. This ain't really my cup of tea, but don't mean I can't value the tea nonetheless. So it's about good times and good rides, man. Even when it's bad, it's still good because it could be worse. So that's how I live. And I was just like, oh, you know what? Baby, can you send for me? Like, we gonna have fun, but can you send for me? And I say that to be like, okay, well, cool. You know what? Let's go with the devil on the shoulder. Let's go route. Let's go with it, man. We're gonna rock out with him, man. Hold on. Hold that. What? You try to run me off. Hold on. They try to get me out of there. You see that? I guess we're gonna play Sin. We're gonna play Sin for me, but we're gonna play a little later. Let me get my rant off, man. I trying to listen. I done had a cup or two, or really a drink or two. You know what I mean? They're trying to get me out of space. No, cut that down. Pause that. It's okay. Look, man. See, they ready to go turn up already. It's okay. They ready to go turn up. I'm ready to go turn up too. I drink to that, man. It's just, I don't know. See, now I'm just like thinking about sending for me. Like, and it's nothing better than having that one with you, who down with you and down for you, and not just down when you down bad, but when the times are good, can she still be that good and still be good enough? Like, hey, that's enough. Or hey, we've been here too long. I ain't comfortable with this right here. Or, you know what? This is not my scene, but I trust you regardless. I trust you. So I guess that kind of it goes into it. It gels, and then you can kind of realize who with it, who not. I've never been one to want to be around people who are stuck in a box. So it's cool to be uncomfortable, because I mean you can never grow in the same setting. You know what I mean? I remember old school told me, he said, "Say, nephew, you can't receive nothing with a closed hand." And I was like, but I can fight shit away with it. And, I'm laughing, I'm joking. But he was like, "No, I mean, but that's what you're doing. You fighting the change. You fighting the change. So why not be the water, be the current, and let it flow, and you flow with it. And you can understand it. When you understand it better, you grasp life a little better." And I didn't get that until I got a little older, got a little more understanding. I'm like, oh, it makes sense. Like they say, water to a duck, let it roll and keep going. But you can't have the good without the bad. So when you value the bad then turns good. Cause it could always be worse, right? Like I say, judge my mind, not my heart. It don't mean I move with like malintent. I just move with the intent of me. So, and I guess that's what's different now. Like it's okay to move to your own beat. But just because you got your own beat, it doesn't mean that you still can't jam to somebody else's song. Interesting. I just had a breakthrough. Look at that. You see that? Man, this almost like a therapy session. Hey, thank you, my therapist. misfitters. But no, it's just life. So life, we tend to look at life, and we tend to look back on life, and we tend to judge ourselves too harshly and not value the good times because it could have been worse. Or even value and understand the bad times because it could have been worse. It can always be worse. But that always means that you always got a place to go, which is up. So it's what you make it and how you make it. And that's why I like somebody to make it with me. Where my Bunny and Clyde vibes. You know what I mean? Or ain't nothing wrong with fun in the sun. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with it. Or let's go to a book club. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it, but if you do, I do for you. So I guess in a nutshell, get out and explore. Just because it's not your regular, don't mean it's bad. Expand. And that's where I kind of got the send for me from. Like I want somebody to send for me, baby. Like, okay, well, step outside your holy box. You know what I mean? I know you're not accustomed to doing this, but get accustomed to being with somebody like me. Somebody who can try some different things and get you to do different things a different way. So when I wrote Send For Me, that's what, well, SFM is what it's called, but it's Send For Me. When I wrote it, that's where I was at, like, you know what? Let's be lit. Let's have fun. You know what? I'm an introvert. I don't like being around a lot of people. But tonight, let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's get out outside the box, outside the norm, and let's go and do what we can do and do it like only we can do it. That's what makes it unique. So I guess that's weird, right? Oh, no. Let me put me another little cup, man, before I start rapping to y'all and giving y'all one of my favorite songs, Send For Me. I guess it's just more so the litty mixy me, the bad influence me, the live for the moment me, which we all need to have sometimes in life. I think we all do. You can't enjoy life that way if you don't have nothing like that to get outside and explore. But I forgot that I tried to cue me out earlier. Let's go. Let's remember Send For Me, please.
One deep, 5 seats, so I'm looking for a free show. Nemo, fish eyelids like you're looking through the peephole. People will not eat, my sixth sense talking. See dead people. Money I throw it and spend it as always. Maybe you can catch it and throw it like frisbees. I like them frisky if you're basic then mismade. Buy a bottle just to share it, already I'm tipsy. A few shots in me, I tend to get mixy. All your drinks on me. When you throw it back on me, I spend more money, go a night later, what's it gon' be? A few shots in me, I tend to get mixy. All your drinks on me. When you throw it back on me, I spend more money, go a night later, what's it gon' be? One late night though, turn to a night show. 2 more shots off top. Get 3 more bottles and 4 bad bitties. It's 5 getting mixy non-stop. Baby, you gon' send for me? She said, King, you gon' spend on me. I said, baby, you gon' send for me? She said, King, you gon' spend on me. Send for me. 1 shot's plenty, 2 shots, maybe 3 shots. Got me feeling kinda loose. 4 shots, tipsy, 5 shots, lit, 6 shots, and I'm leaving with you. I say 1 shot's plenty, 2 shots, maybe 3 shots. Got me feeling kinda loose. 4 shots, tipsy, 5 shots, lit, 6 shots, and I'm leaving with you. Let's go. 1 late night though, turn to a night show. 2 more shots off top. Get 3 more bottles and 4 bad bitties. It's 5 getting mixy non-stop. Baby, you gon' send for me? She said, King, you gon' spend on me. I said, baby, you gon' send for me? She said, King, you gon' spend on me. Send for me. A few shots in me, I tend to get mixy. All your drinks on me. When you throw it back on me, I spend more money, go a night later, what's it gon' be? A few shots in me, I tend to get mixy. All your drinks on me. When you throw it back on me, I spend more money, go a night later, what's it gon' be?
Hey, listen. You know what I mean? We're going to end on a good note, a high note. Send for me. Cheers to the new years, to the new yous, the new me, new we's. But baby, can you send for me? But then I ask, can you spend on them? That's the kind of world we live in, right? I'll drink to that. We out of here.